Welcome to another episode of the Review Advent Calendar series. This time around we are going to talk about, and let me check here, it's LUMIÈRE's Rain and Pain. This song is performed by Yuuto, voiced by Toshiki Masuda. This is from the Dear Vocalist franchise, and it is a suggestion by Yura Yuuto. So let's dive into the song. This is such an indie rock or Brit rock inspired tune. The backing vocals, the way that he's performing, the whole progression on the guitar, the comfortable tempo, the whole vibe is really comfortable, and it feels familiar. And it may be because I've heard or listened to a lot of Brit rock in the late 90s, early noughties. And also because I listen to a lot of indie rock. So this is the vibe that I'm getting from this song. I've already listened to it in the past, but I'm revisiting it because this is not one of my favorite songs by LUMIÈRE or Yuuto. I love the song, but it's not one of my favorites. So, as such, I don't remember this one as clearly as I remember others. But still, so far so good.
じゃないどこかでまだ差があって参考に照らされてるありふれてる理想と胸の痛み許し合えなかったよねその嵐の中結びつく
The guitar work in this song, the piano work as well. It's so pleasing, the music in the Dear Vocalist franchise, isn't it? I could spend all day reviewing the songs in the Dear Vocalist franchise, and I wouldn't shut up about how amazing the songs are for every single band in the franchise. LUMIÈRE has a more alternative, I would say more traditional pop rock style of sound. They don't have heavy songs, they have really easy listening, I would say radio-friendly pop rock tunes. And Yuuto, being the character that he is usually quite needy about his significant other. If you follow the drama CDs, he's quite needy and passionate about his significant other. So the songs usually tend to veer towards that romantic vibe because Yuuto is just like that. So yeah. One thing about this song that made me not enjoy it as much, and I remember now why, is that I feel that the mixing in this song is a bit weird. What do I mean with this? What I mean that Toshiki Masuda's voice is a bit lower than expected. You would have expected that his voice to actually stand out within the composition, but he's singing a bit slower and lower, and the volume was not raised enough to make him stand out in the composition. That's what I found odd about this song. Other than that, I don't have any complaints whatsoever. I love Toshiki Masuda, in case you haven't noticed in my background. I do have a magazine of his there.
何もかも睨みつけていたそんな日々も愛しくて全てがつながり合えば攪拌できないから揺るぎない思い出と優しさだけ違う人を選んだ君が幸せならば大人にはなれないよぐちゃぐちゃだよ涙噛みしめてるいつでも言葉にはなぜかできない Remember一人じゃないどこかでまだつながって残光に照らされてるありふれてる理想と胸の痛み許し合えなかったよね総意の嵐の中結びつくいくつかの愛のかけら今考えているのはね俺だけから
What a song. I do enjoy this a whole lot. I was going to stop the song midway through to talk about that crazy piano part, but I decided against it because you needed to listen to that crazy piano part. So, when we are reaching the last chorus and the outro, we have a really ridiculously fast and technical piano part going on in the background. I don't think it is an arpeggio, but correct me if I'm wrong. It is a really fast piano part going on in that section in specific. The song doesn't have a really fast piano going on from the start, but the piano starts getting really hectic as the feelings start pouring out in that song. It is almost a reflection of how Ryodo is reacting and acting towards the one he loves. So yeah. This is quite a simplistic tune. It is an easy listening pop rock tune, so even if you don't like rock music, this is a song that will ease you into the franchise, into the Dear Vocalist franchise. And usually Ryodo is one of the favorites exactly because of that. His music is the most accessible out of every single member or vocalist in the Dear Vocalist franchise. Although a big fan favorite is Momochi, but for completely different reasons. But when it comes to the ease of listening the sound and being friendly to newcomers, I would say Ryodo's sound is the most friendly by far, because it mixes the easy listening of pop music with the guitar riffs of rock music, and you have both together, and it works really, really well. Toshiki Masuda as Ryodo performs in a really gentle way, because Ryodo has that gentleness about himself, so you never have any songs that are aggressive. Usually his style is more calm and collected, a bit stoic at times, and it has also a sort of a loungy vibe to his music, especially as of late. This song is not necessarily as of late, but in the most recent releases, in case you are curious, he sounds a bit more loungy and more mature, even more than in this song. This is a good entry point for anyone trying to get into the Dear Vocalist franchise. This is a fantastic time for you to actually get into the franchise. They just wrapped up their 8th CD season, headliner, They are going to release a big album by the start of the next year, but this is the brunt of what you have: 8 seasons of CDs, and at least you have a lot of songs coming from each band to experience. In this case, the band that Ryudo fronts is called LUMIÈRE. This is the French word. And this was an awesome entry. Once again, it is Toshiki Masuda, so you were treating me when you chose this one, or suggested this one. And it is the Dear Vocalist franchise, which is my all-time favorite 2D music franchise. And it is from a specific season of the CDs that I love a lot, which is the Raving Beats. This is the full-length CDs that were released, which were featuring songs chosen by fans, which is, mind you, the very first time that happened. So fans got to choose which songs would get into which CD by each vocalist, and these were the ones that were chosen. And this was quite the collection, a really awesome one. So I do fully recommend you to check this CD out. You have a link in the description, so I've saved you the hassle. And of course, thank you very much to Yura Yuuto for suggesting this song. This was LUMIÈRE's, or Ryudo's, Rain&Pain. This is a really cool song, laid back, simple, easy to listen, and with a really comfortable performance, only lacking a little bit on the volume on the vocal end, because otherwise the song is really, really good. So thank you very much for suggesting the song. Thank you very much if you watch this video from start to finish. You are one of the very few people that do so. So thank you very much for watching this video from start to finish. And if this is your type of content, I will assume it is, you have a full-on playlist on the channel about the songs reviewed in this year's edition of the Review Advent Calendar series. You also have a full-on playlist of all the songs I reviewed so far in all the editions of the Review Advent Calendar series. Those are organized from the most listened to the least listened, but you can organize it however you want to. Copy it to your side and check the songs out and enjoy. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please do so. It helps a lot growing this channel and help more people find male seiyuu artists to the music and enjoy the quality that they have to offer. So thank you very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.